Hey, what's up guys? My name is CykaHotFire, and today we're going to be going over the final pick'ems for the champion stage of the Katowice 19 Major. Now, I feel like these are finally some pick'ems that are actually straightforward. If you guys didn't see my past pick'ems for the group stages and the challenger stage, I did get 6 out of 9 for all of those, so if you did follow them, you would be on the road to Diamond already. But now we got to go over the most important champion stage where you have to get everything right, so it's going to be kind of tough, but I think we can do it. The first match we have is Astralis versus NIP. I'm pretty sure we all can agree that this is going to go the way of Astralis. NIP have not been looking that consistent, and Astralis has just been dominating as usual, so yeah, let's just go with them. Next up, we probably have the most difficult match so far. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I'd say Renegades have a pretty decent chance of beating MIBR, but with their lack of experience in like majors and just playing against tier 1 tournaments, I don't think they're gonna have a chance of beating them. The only thing that may work in their favor is Taco, the newcomer on MIBR. He might be a little less experienced than the other guys, like in team play for example, but I feel like MIBR should definitely have this one. Also, this is kind of random, but I feel like I should just say this. If you hear a loud blowing sound in the background, that's probably the 45-mile-per-hour winds that are going on right now, so not much I can do about that, but sorry if you do hear that. And next up, we have Team Liquid versus ENCE. ENCE has actually been looking really good this major so far, but Liquid, as I said for pretty much MIBR versus Renegades, they're just way more experienced, and I feel like Team Liquid are just dominating the scene so far, especially in this major, and they actually beat Astralis in the iBuyPower Masters event, but that event was very doo-doo, so I don't even know if we want to count that as a really good win, but I think this is definitely going to be a win for Liquid, and I think they're honestly going to make it all the way through to the finals, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. For the final top 8 match, we have Navi versus FaZe Clan, and FaZe Clan have really been looking inconsistent. I would even say they're the most inconsistent out of all of these teams here, especially during the major. The match versus Cloud9, I believe the score was 14-3 or 15-3 or something like that at one point, and the game ended up being 16-14 in FaZe Clan's favor still, but they just don't seem like they have it together, like something's missing. Like they should be dominating teams like Cloud9, but they are just not looking good right now. I feel like Navi definitely aren't like firing on all cylinders either, but I think they can definitely beat FaZe Clan. Now on to the top 4. Astralis vs MIBR is a pretty easy pick. I'm sure we can all agree that Astralis should be able to go through with that just because of all of the stuff I said before about MIBR. Team Liquid versus Navi, they've gone against each other so many times, but I feel with Stewie2K on Liquid now, I feel like they're just a dominant team, and I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like this, but I think Stewie is a lot better than Taco. I might be wrong, you know, you might be wrong, I don't know, we all might be wrong, but I feel like Liquid are the best NA lineup of all, well, I don't know about all time, I haven't been in CSGO since day one, but I feel like they are a force to be reckoned with and that they are going to beat Navi. And for the final match, Astralis versus Team Liquid. I don't think anybody wants to see Astralis win another major or another tournament because they're just too dominant, but both of these teams are absolutely insane, and it's just so hard to predict which way this is going to go because the only really thing we can base it on is if all players are firing on all cylinders and playing their best, and obviously we can't know that just based on looking at these two teams. So I'm going to be honest, this is pretty much a 50-50. There's no way of determining which team is going to win, but I'm going to say with Stewie on the roster and with Liquid recently beating Astralis, even though it wasn't that recent, in iBuyPower Masters, and just how they've been looking in this tournament so far, I'm gonna go with Liquid to win this. But you know, you can go either way. I'm an NA fanboy, so of course I'm gonna go with Liquid. If you're an Astralis fan, you would probably go with them, but it's really tough. The road to Diamond is a struggle, man, but besides that, that pretty much does wrap up everything that I wanted to go over in this video. So if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.